Graphic Design and Web Development Program. Welcome to our tour of the Graphic Design and Web Development Program at Chillen Media Institute, and congratulations on taking your first step towards an exciting career in the web and graphic design industry. Our career-specific training begins with courses in digital arts and design and culminates with courses in advanced graphic design, photography, web development, and apps design. Students are focused on their career path from day one in a hands-on learning environment that is centered on gaining entry-level employment upon graduation. During the course of the program, students will complete many industry-related projects and develop a portfolio to showcase to employers. Let's take a look at a few of the course fundamentals our students will complete as a part of the Graphic Design and Web Development Program. Graphic Design Principles. During the graphic design portion, students are introduced to the basic principles of graphic creation and color theory. Students will learn about design concepts through creative thinking. They begin exploring hand sketching and then transferring those sketches into a computer-based work environment. This includes the use of drawing tablets as a creative and fun method for making eye-catchy graphic designs. Students are also introduced to the Adobe Creative Cloud, learning programs such as Adobe Photoshop, Adobe InDesign, and more. Students will also learn marketing and business concepts in relation to personal and corporation, as well as social media, digital illustration, and photography. In this course, students get an intense focus on illustrating and utilizing the programs Adobe Illustrator, creating vector graphics, typography, and branding strategies. Students also learn about camera and lighting effects and the manipulation or retouching of photos in the Adobe Creative Cloud. Students combine these skills of graphic design, illustration, and digital photography to use in layout projects in print and digital media, brochures, movie posters, just to name a few. UI, UX, and web design. Students will start to bridge the gap between graphic design and coding languages that work together to bring websites to life on the web, such as HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Have you ever opened a web or an app on your phone and had a hard time navigating through it? User experience and user interface are huge components of the modern design industry. As students create wireframes markups before they are actually coded for the web, they also learn to prototype apps using Adobe XD. Think of any app you have on your phone: gaming, social media, e-commerce, or reward apps. They all need to be designed and programmed. Motion graphics and animation. After working with still graphics and photos, students are then taught the techniques needed to print design assets and graphics into motion. Using Adobe After Effects, students will learn technical skills that follow the principle of animation through keyframes, image positioning, masking, and other visual effects. Motion tracking and scene compositing are predominant in the industry, with creating moving graphics for social media and marketing promotions. Content management systems. Content management systems such as WordPress are essential to a large percentage of existing websites on the web. Students will learn the ins and outs of these systems and how each other is unique from one another, using coding languages to access advanced features of the system. Using all the knowledge gained from the program, students will build their own personal websites, showcasing their portfolio and their personal brands. Now let's take a look at what some of our clients, graduates, and faculty are saying about the Chillen Media Institute experience, as well as the graphic design and web development program.
Our training is more hands-on. This means students will spend a lot of time creating and interacting with real-life projects. All of us tutors are industry professionals who are actually practicing in their respective field. For example, I've been working as a developer for some years now, and I've worked on exciting projects such as Connect You, MadPlay, CM Flix, just to name a few. And I'm excited to share some of these experiences with our students. We graduate students who are ripe and ready for the job market because during their studies they actually work on real life projects. That's why most of our graduates don't find it difficult to secure a job or to start a freelance career. If you want to become a next Mark Zuckerberg or secure a job in big tech companies like Google, Microsoft and others, Chillen Media Institute is the place to get you ready. We have never had problems securing good jobs for our graduates in the industry. Our fees are moderate, but if you can't afford, no problem. We can train you and you pay when you get a job.
My experience at Chillen Media is amazing because there are certain things I didn't know how to do. The only thing I knew how to do was like create a logo, that's all. But yeah, I was taught how to gather news, how to know that this news is not correct, this one is correct, how to market, talk to people, and I was like this type of person who usually look down on those who market to people. So I really learned a lot. My experience with my colleague was wow, like yo bro, it was really amazing because I got to interact with them. They got to teach me new things, how to behave like a girl because I was fun of behaving like a boy. How to learn new things. So it was really amazing. I met wonderful girls, beautiful girls, and handsome bosses. Okay, my experience with working with Chillen Media was really fantastic because I got to learn that nobody is superior to anybody. Like in Chillen Media, you get to give your ideas, you get to propose things that are going to help the company, and I got to learn many things with my boss, especially Berry. She taught me how to use the computer fluently. I remember the first day I came here, I was not able to use the computer really fluently. My boss was really gentle with me. He spoke to me very calmly. Mr. Fozo advised me to come early because I'm someone that don't like coming early. I don't like doing things on time because I know how Cameroonian time is. So I really became disciplined working with Chillen Media.
My first advice to parents and students is that before you get into any professional institution, make sure the school is well equipped with the right equipment and lecturers that are industry professionals who are actively practicing in these fields. Do not only rely on your adverts because it's often exaggerated in order to attract you. Also research on how some of their graduates are fitting into the job market. My second advice to parents and students is that professional education is the best form of education in this country today because unlike the other system of education, professional education is designed to teach students how to solve real problems in our society. If you are equipped with the practical skills to solve real problems in any society, you will never lack a job. Plus, you can easily become an entrepreneur and create jobs for yourself and others. Most employers today will only employ someone who can add real value to their businesses and not someone with certificates in this or that. The certificates do not really matter in most sectors today if they are not backed by real skills.
Chillen Media Institute is offering advanced world-class training in cutting-edge technology of the information technology and media industry to meet up with the training for apt professionals. With this rare scholarship offer from Chillen Media Institute, it's time for every aspiring student to rush and grab this opportunity to prepare themselves for the future of Africa. You can find out more about this from www.institute.chillenmedia.com, or you can contact +237 677 291300. You can locate the institute directly behind Eta Palace Hotel, Boya, Southwest region of Cameroon. You will find Chillen Media Institute, where practicals and theory meets career.
What can you do after graduation? When you have an eye for design, the possibilities are limitless. Our graduates find success in vastly different areas of the graphic design industry, from logo design and animation to freelance photography and art direction. You will experience all this and more during your time at C Media Institute. These are some of the careers waiting for you upon graduation. The Graphic Design and Web Development program at C Media Institute is flexible and designed for both beginners and semi-professionals. For example, you can be able to enroll in particular modules of the program depending on your learning preference. We hope that you have enjoyed your introduction to the Graphic Design and Web Development program here at C Media Institute. And on behalf of our faculty and staff, we look forward to seeing you on campus soon. For registration or admission into the Graphic Design and Web Development program at C Media Institute, log on now to www.institute.chillenmedia.com or contact us on 677-291300. For hiring any of our professional team or for any inquiry, contact us at chillenmedia@gmail.com. C Media Institute, where practicals and theory meets career.